And now, Drew Hinesley with News Channel 12 Sports.
Conference Championship Friday in Eastern Carolina. Are you ready for the Blitz Basketball Edition? Here we go. We start aboard Camp Lejeune. Nice crowd on the military base today, where the Pamlico girls were looking to upset the Devil Pups, who've not lost a conference game all year. The Hurricanes had Lejeune on the ropes for a large portion of this one. Head coach April Rose knows how close they are. This one tied after 3 quarters, but in the fourth, Shatori Major and her teammates would pull away, and they win the Coastal Plains Conference title 64-53. They finished the year 22-0 in conference play. Amazing. After that, it was East Carteret taking on the big fellas of Southwest Onslow. The Stallions would get some D early, and that would turn into some offense. And Coach Tommy Barnes very pleased with that effort, but the Mariners, they would respond. This SWAT had Mariners coach Billy Anderson excited. East Carteret would use a 15-point third quarter to surge to distance themselves, and they take the boys' Coastal Plains title. Final score 62-45. Over in Richlands, the Northside Monarchs taking on the Clinton Dark Horses. And this one was a track meet, not a horse race. The Monarchs would trail by 5 at the half, but a 12-0 run coming out of the break would spark the victory, and Northside wins at 74-62. They're the East Central champs. Packed house in Vanceboro tonight. Demetrius Abrams had 20 points. Josh Cuthbertson would get this dunk. Home fans excited. Eagles up 5 at the half, and the Eagles would maintain that lead. They win it 72-66. Boys Eastern Plains Conference Championship game, Farmville looking to upset Kinston, and folks, no surprise, that did not happen. Kinston looks to be on a mission. Coach Nick Anderson watching the action tonight, and Kinston cruises 80-45 to the EPC title. Girls EPC Championship game, Beddingfield at Kinston. All Lady Vikings in this one, 63-30. Vikings sweep the EPC in 2013. Girls Coastal Conference Finals. Co-champs D.H. Conley and West Craven playing for the title and a #1 seed in next week's playoffs. The Eagles would get that #1 seed with a 57-45 victory. The Super Bowl of racing, the Daytona 500, is now only about 36 hours away, and the tension starting to build for the drivers and the fans. Danica Patrick, she's on the pole. Jeff Gordon will start outside of row 1. Right behind them, Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch, who won the Budweiser duels yesterday. Harvick and Busch have a long history of animosity, a very public history at that, so it should be a very interesting start to the great American race. And you can watch the Daytona 500 on our sister station, Fox Eastern Carolina. Coverage starts at 12 noon. And the green flag is scheduled to drop at 1:29, not 1:28 or 1:30, but at 1:29. A final check of your forecast with Skip is coming up after the break. You're watching News Channel 12 at 11.